Please, 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 fingers crossed. We came to do a thing. They windfall. Oh gosh, please don't kill our Piper. Please don't kill our Piper. They didn't kill our Piper. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we're doing it. Oh my gosh. They're letting us do it. They're letting us do it. We did it. Oh my gosh. They can kill our Piper now. That's fine. I mean, yeah. Pump the Piper. Probably should have actually pumped Jin-Gitaxias. Greetings, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic, so you can struggle a whole lot less. If you've ever cheated your win con into play, let me know in the comments below what win con that was, because that's exactly what this deck is doing. We are playing Temur Trifecta, is what I'm calling it, and it is essentially a, is it control deck, or mid-range, no, it's control. Is it control with a green package inside? Pretty much we are trying to play Howlpack Piper on 3 or on 4, and then on turn 5 we cheat into play Avabruck Caretaker that untaps Piper, and then cheat in Jin-Gitaxias that doesn't untap Piper, but it means we don't play a spell on turn 5, which flips Caretaker into Harbinger, or Harbinger, right? Huntmaster. That gives Piper, Jin, and Huntmaster all hexproof, pumps the team. Well, it doesn't pump the team on their turn, but, and then we have Jin-Gitaxias as an automatic counter spell for protection. So maximum protection, maximum punishment against our opponent. So that's the deck, guys. It sounds janky, but it actually plays out a lot better than you think. We are running a Celestis to be able to kind of control Nightfall every once in a while, as well as Mnemonic Sphere and Test of Talent. Sphere combos well with Jin-Gitaxias, that's why we're running Behold the Multiverse instead of Memory Deluge. And then Test of Talents, because if they do have a way to get through Jin-Gitaxias' initial counter spell, then the Test of Talents is going to clear away the board wipe that they were going to use anyways. So that's the deck. So want to give a shout out to Jesse Ralph. Jesse, thank you so much for riding the Struggle Bus with us. Your ongoing support means a lot to me, my friend. You rock. And this Temur Trifecta video is for you. Yep, we have our early game with some card draw. We don't have a board wipe, so that is a consideration. But we have Test of Talents and some card draw. We can kind of get there with iteration, so I think we can keep this one. We're on the draw. That could be enough to kill us. That could be enough to kill us, but we can also go digging with our iterations and our spheres if we need to. Alright, blue-white, so we have time. Test of Talents is going to be huge here, either to counter the Doomscar or the Farewell. I think if we do that, we're sitting pretty. Ooh, blue-white. Okay, so blue-white enchantments is going to be interesting. Blue-white enchantments. Probably going to go ahead and cycle the sphere this turn, I think. Like, we kind of don't need to, but we're with triple iteration, I think we're just going to keep iterating. So let's just, yeah, I think we'll just cycle here. I guess it would give us something, yeah, iteration forces us to be proactive, right? If we, yeah, alright, they get a card here. Interesting. Alright, I see your cycle, and I will cycle as well. Alright. We get to, gives us something to do on turn 4. May need this to bounce like a big token, so I think we hold there. So, iteration looking for a land versus foretelling. I guess we could play with fire. So put one of them into our hand. One into our library, and then we'll take the land. Play land as red. And wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I almost messed that up. We'll just kill that. Right? It makes it takes away the potential target of whatchamacallit. Oh gosh, help me out here, chat. Come on, friends. The Machiko. There we go. The Machiko thing. Okay, cool. So we can express... I don't think so. I think we're kind of like embarrassment of riches here. So let's go here and let's foretell for right now. Yeah, I think that's fine here. We can leave up Test of Talents, and they may also be like the kind of the variant that we saw with Brilliant Discovery or Brilliant Restoration. Deluge. Deluge feels good to me. We can Iteration, but we can't Deluge. I want to keep Behold for Jin. So let's just play a land, and then we can Deluge at the end of their turn since they left up all their mana. Feels correct to me. End the turn. Force them to be proactive. So no Hallowed Haunting. Revelry. So I feel like they're the control deck. So their whole game is counter magic. Alright. Well, we need to start baiting it somehow, right? And maybe I should have done it with Test of Talents up. Okay. Joke's on them, we only have one. But the jig is up now. They see everything that's going on in our deck. So I'm definitely glad I didn't lead with Behold here. Definitely glad on that. Let's see here. We could start with Celestis. Right? Cool. And then let's just play our land, or do we iterate? I guess we can iterate. Look for another land before we play it. And I'll probably hold on to the last one for Jin. So... interesting opponent. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Choose one to put into our hand. One in our library, and one in play. Play it. I know they have the Field of Ruin, but we gotta make them use it anyways. Right? So, I feel like Piper's actually gonna do a lot of work against this deck, because we're gonna be able to kind of go off a little bit. We can iterate again, but I don't think I want to. So, they're very control-y. Very control-y. So we can count on for well-being in their deck. That's the big thing that we have to counter. And then they're probably going to have counter magic up. Do we iterate again? I think so. Choose one to put her in our hand. Gosh darn it. Sure. One in our library. I mean, I'm definitely glad we iterated there. Definitely glad. We're going to go ahead and put this one on green just in case they feel saucy and want to blow up one of our lands. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because we have Cascade as well. Good news is, well, I don't know if that's good or not, because actually, I guess we can't counter the... I'm not sure if we can... I don't remember now. I don't think it has the can't be counter clause on the Howler side. I'll have to double check. But Piper being able to put things... It can't be countered and putting things into play around counter magic might be the game winner. So there's the Doom Scar, right? I mean, it could be three things, but the way they've been playing... I really want to hold on the Behold. I think I'm going to be a little patient here. We could fire off the Hall, but I don't think so. I think I want them to pull the trigger on that one. guess I might just go ahead and do both, honestly, at this point. Yep, fire that off. We're gonna shuffle, so I guess there's no point in considering. And let's put a red into play, or blue. Let's just put a blue. I think 3 red might be good enough. Could also just shoot them in the face. But they may run a Planeswalker, so I don't think I want to play with fire until we have to. Are they running the... Okay. Alright, let's consider first. Maybe that's wrong, right? Piper, we'll keep that. Okay. Alright, so step 1 is good. It's nighttime, so... Ooh. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, let's see if it resolves. Go digging. I mean, they... Ooh. Wow, we whiffed on everything. That's pretty bad. At least we have the Soaring City to bounce it if we need to. So we have to remember they do have March. But I don't necessarily think Faithful Absence. It lets us draw a card, but I think we're still going to just bounce it. Good old Auto Tapper lets us leave up Play with Fire. Like, we get to draw a card, but I think this being able to dig is better. You know what I mean? What our opponent's trying to do here. Legion, okay. So they are very firmly a control deck, okay. I mean, Jin can kind of get us there, right? Let's play the card they know about. Piper. Do we get there? Take Jin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we can Jin next turn, and then Play with Fire can kill one of these things. We could also Play with Fire here to flip it, but I don't think that's correct either. I think we let our opponent double spell. We're at a healthy life total, so we don't have to fire it off just yet. We may be able with Jin 2 for 1 them. Yep, we take the 4 here. So we attack first, see if they have an Emperor, right? Trying to think. There's a lot of lines here. This next turn is going to be huge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I don't think we Test of Talents that. We let that roll. They don't have enough to play the other one. Okay, interesting opponent. Interesting. Alright, play Jin. And the good news is that we can actually Behold on our turn. And then we still are able to double Test of Talents on their turn. So this is actually pretty huge for us. Yes! Alright, no red, but we got Consider. I think we're good. I think we're keeping this, friends. I think we're going the distance. We're going for speed. Yeah, keep. Look at that. Going up against blue. We got time. We got some time. Blue, white. We'll get a land, a red source off the top so we can iteration. The subsequent turn, I think we'll be okay. We got part of our combo already. Life is looking good, my friends. That. Never not had it. Never not had it. Let's go ahead and just foretell this. Maybe we actually shouldn't. Now that I think about it, probably should have kept it, and the reason why is so we could have potentially pitched it to our Celestis. Our opponent can't counter this anyways, so we're gonna ram it out there, and yeah. We haven't foretold, so we're not too worried about a board wipe. Emperor, legit. Make a dude.
May your blade strike true.
So let's see if they got something going on here. What are our options? Fair.
We must protect the people.
Does this hit Planeswalkers too? Does not. Fair enough. And this does not hit Planeswalkers. Oh, never mind. Clean getaway, my friends. Clean getaway. Oh, and it's nighttime? Oh, that is so tempting. So tempting to just run out the Caretaker. The open mana. Do they run counter spells anymore? Bottom. We have our 7th land, so bottom. Bottom. We look for gas. You know what? I should have waited. I should have waited till next turn. Alright, fair. Fair enough. Let's see. Unfortunate. Missed the land. Ouch. Alright, iteration. Let's put the play with fire in our hand. Library, land. Play land. Crush the weak. Ooh. Poor planning on my part. Fair enough. Some reason I thought we were gonna have enough red, and we didn't, so that's fine. We'll take the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can land Jin and then leave up play with fire. Alright. Play Jin. Do they have it? They do not. Alright, we got a shot. They have a fast spell. So, Fading Hope, maybe? Let's see. We will take it. Good news is we can Deluge on our turn. Ooh, that's sweet. Let's... Pack Leader? Yeah, let's just Pack Leader here. Yeah, I like this. So we with fine. Let's play with fire that on their turn. And then we'll send it back. We can consider on our turn. No attacks, because I'm not going to play into the Emperor. Sorry, my friend, but no go. Alright, alright. That's going to be an issue. I kind of feel like that's either a Call of the Starheim or a... Alright, let's go digging for our... for our... Test of Talents. Test of Talents, come on. So we're going to look for two things. Either Test of Talents or... Duration. Nope. Mountain. Nope. Okay. Okay. Iteration. Play a land. Deluge, right? And we get to leave up a blue. Oh, we get a couple of blues. Alright, Deluge. So much value. There we go. Haul plus test. Do they get to see it? They don't. Alright. Feel good. I feel good. Wait. We got get the second one? I just missed something? So I accept your oh wow, that's kind of a nombo. I didn't realize that. I'm not gonna lie. I did not realize. Did you guys realize that? I did not realize that you get no... Ooh, that's gonna be bad. We're gonna fix that. Yeah. Actually. You guys want... That's fine. Yep. There's the Emperor. Sure.
Like water. My judgment is fine. Back to wandering. May your blade strike true.
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I 100% didn't realize that worked that way. Oh, opponent. I'm so sorry. That's why Test of Talents is so good. Ooh, farewell. Counter. Oop. Double counter. Thank goodness for double counters. Oh, I see what they did. Okay, fair. Man, let's... Iteration, I guess? Copy iteration. Alright, let's see. Choose one in our hand. City. And our opponent scoops it up. Yes! Got there. This one does not work for me. Needed blue, so we're gonna ship it. Alright, blue. We could tuck a Piper in the dark. I think. I could be wrong, because obviously Piper does let us go digging. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and leave up Play with Fire. Considering how aggressive this deck looks to be, I think being able to kill like a rabbit would be beneficial to us to not die. Of course our opponent doesn't play anything this go around. That is fine, opponent. Want to keep hitting our land drops. Celeste's not a bad draw. Being able to gain us some life feels pretty strong and ramp us. Let's see where our opponent does. White, white. They're thinking about it. Maul, okay. Lucky us leaving red up. So that's a good one. Whew. Dodged a huge bullet there. That resolves. And we will consider looking for land. No! Oh god, the greed. The greed. We have Piper in hand though. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, don't get punished. Don't get punished. Oof. Dodge the bullet. Dodged a bullet, my friends. We will activate the Celestis. Alright, and we still have consider. This consider, we'll go look for a land. Promise. Promise. Unless we have to play with fire again. That is not going to work, unfortunately. Luckily, we can go a little bigger than that. A little bigger, not by much. So, turning into night benefits our opponent as well. This is going to hurt next turn, so let's consider. Battle in Frost and Fire would clear that away. But we'd have to draw land afterwards. I think we gotta bottom that. We drew a land afterwards too. We did get Piper though. I think we Piper. Send it back. Alright, opponent. Hopefully they take their turn to go to the sky. If not, I think we block plus play with fire. Our opponent flooding a little bit. Maybe a Behold the Scalds. It's really nice of them. Let's see what we got going on. So while they're thinking, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. We're slowly growing little by little. That means a lot to me. You guys are awesome. Do we block? We're 1 mana away from doing this. I think we could take 3. If they're all that they're gonna do is hit us with 3, we'll just take it. If they want to burn their removal spell, I think that's fine. Because next turn we can go Caretaker plus Piper. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, fair. Fair enough, opponent. Do we draw a land? Oh man, a land would be so sick right now. Yep, get another Caretaker. Land. 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 They're gonna try to kill our Howler. I think we're okay with that. I mean, do we just play our other Piper? I mean, if we draw land, we're just dropping Caretaker, like point blank, right? It's gonna be 8/8. Yes, because we need our land. Iteration doesn't work, and we're just gonna play a Piper. So pitch Iteration, draw land. Yes! Oh, yes, that's right. And Caretaker. All right, cool. We're gonna leave 2 blockers back, I think. No, because they can go to the sky. So we're just gonna attack for 6. Is this... Oh, is this a Emperor? I think this might be an Emperor. So I think we still attack. Yep, it's an Emperor. That's what they oopsed. They oops because it's an Emperor. Yup. It has to be. That's the only reason I can think why they oopsed. Right? What else can they do to kill an attacking creature? Okay, they maul. But, I mean, they could hit us for 5, but then we crack back for lethal. Okay, double spell. Fair. I think we still have them. Right? Nice. Take action. Land lets us... Yeah, I think we pitch the Piper. Because we have the land. Double land. That's unfortunate. So, hold on. This is 10. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So, we Caretaker. Right? Kill that. Caretaker puts 2 counters. This puts 2 counters. So, we're good. Because this is 10? Yes. So, Caretaker. And then play with fire here. Alright, we got there. Whew, close. Counters here. Counters here. And attack for lethal. Yes! Alright, cool. Cool, 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 cool. We got there. Nice. I can't do it. Gonna have to mulligan. Alright, there we go. I like this. Ooh. Keep. And how greedy do we want to get? We have our win cons, which is kind of funny. Alright, let's be greedy. Well, yeah, alright, I'll be greedy. I'll be greedy. Famous last words. This is either a really good keep or a really bad keep. Because we want to draw into these cards. We definitely don't want them in our opening hand. But, YOLO, we're recording. Need some stuff and things to happen, right? Red, okay. OBKB. So, dragons, which means Battle of Frost and Fire might be able to do some work. May be able to do some work. We'll see. Okay. So, maybe keeping the counterspell. Ooh, do we get to do it? We may be able to. Let's see. Red, they have a pause, so play with fire. Oh, Piper's not going to survive. But we're still going to do it. We're going to go Piper, Battle of Frost and Fire. Caretaker, Jin-Gitaxias. Play another red. May have to hold. Foretell. I don't know what they're foretelling here. But, oh, that should have been red. Ouch. Should have been red. Played it a little too quickly, but that's okay. I hope. I hope that's okay. Let's see if our Piper dies. If our Piper survives, oh my gosh. Please, 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 fingers crossed. We came to do a thing. They windfall. Oh gosh, please don't kill our Piper. Please don't kill our Piper. They didn't kill our Piper. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we're doing it. Oh my gosh. They're letting us do it. They're letting us do it. We did it. Oh my gosh. They can kill our Piper now. That's fine. I mean, yeah. Pump the Piper. Probably should have actually pumped Jin-Gitaxias. Yep, we whiffed. That's fine. Oh my gosh. If they have a meat hook, they can kill everything, right? 1, 2, they play a land. Ah, 5. No, they can do it for 5. So we should have actually put the counters on Jin. That was my mistake. Lesson learned. What's the foretell? Do they have double white? Green. Okay. At Sushi. Our opponent's still playing. Are they going to play a second spell? Oh my goodness, they don't play a second spell. So as long as we play only one card, we're good. I think we just go to combat. Go to combat, pump the whole team. Oh, this is amazing. Yes! Oh, we did it! We did it! Alright, we got red, blue, we got counter magic. I like it. We're going to keep this one. One part of our combo. See if we can make it happen. Going against maybe mono black, maybe black white. I think we can hold off on the consider for a little bit till we figure out what we're looking for, right? I don't want to just fire it off for the sake of firing it off. Let's go red and foretell. Next turn we can iteration or crush the weak depending on where our opponent plays. This is mono black. So may hold off on this for the time being. Let's go ahead and expressive iteration here. Go digging. One of them into our hand. Jin. One of them into our library. Test of talents, unfortunately. And land. Play the green land. Send it back. Deadly dispute. Fair enough. That means we're not dead. It means we're not dead, chat. Probably gonna grab a science. It's exactly what they do. Fair enough. It puts it on the bottom. Good to know. Didn't remember if it's shuffled or not. Ooh, haven't seen Sculptor Merchant in a minute. And they're gonna do that. So remember, Crush the Week does exile. So we do have an advantage there. Let's go here. Foretell, then consider. I like the idea of foretelling here. And then we can consider next at the end of this turn, right? Pitching the Test of Talents is a little bit of a bummer. We do have Saw It coming though. Yeah, we'll let that ride. Want to get at least a 2-for-1 off of our Crush the Week. I wonder if we should have just Deadly Dispute. Yep. That resolves. Opponent all the treasures. We will consider looking for Piper, Frost and Fire. We're gonna leave that on top because that does kill Merchant, right? And it does set us up. We are missing our second green source though, so we do have to keep that in mind here. Let's go here and we will battle for Frost and Fire. We do get to scry next turn, so we can find our other green source to be able to draw cards. They're gonna sack, that is fine. And actually, you know what? I think that was premature now that I think about it, because it does hit Planeswalkers. So if they lull here, we're gonna feel pretty bad. I think I should have held there. That may have been a big misplay. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a misplay there. I think I should have held that. Because that was not even 1-for-1. Okay. Play another land. I think it doesn't matter. And foretell. And foretell. So that way our opponent has no idea what we got going on. I'm not going to play Jin until I have Sot coming up. Because with the amount of mana they have, it would be very easy for them to double spell. They're going to invoke Despair. That we could counter that. No, I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to let it ride, and that might be a mistake. Right? We could be dead, but... Of course, the way things have played out as well. There we go. There's our green. We could bottom that. They have another Despair. We're just kind of in trouble, though. Because of our low life total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 away. No, we're 2 away. They have a full grip, though. So them double spelling would not be difficult here. So, what do we do? Caretaker, start the night-day cycle. Crush the Week is pretty mediocre here. Take 1. Is there a difference? Yeah, I'm gonna wait a turn. I think we could take 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could play Caretaker. Yeah, we could play Caretaker and then leave up Sot coming. Lol. Yep.
You could have such power.
Alright, come on. Let's draw the other... Let's draw the other one. Alright. Let's Behold anyways. There we go. Burn down the house. So, keep Consider, keep Burn down the house. I think that's correct. Because Consider goes good with Jin. Alright. Drew a land. Let's play a basic. Burn down the house.
You'll fall into my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We get to keep.
Do what I demand.
Yeah. We pretty much have to leave Sot coming up now for a Despair. Junji. Gosh darn it. We really don't have a good way of dealing with that, honestly. I guess we could bounce it. I really don't want to counter it. I think we have to. See if they Despair us. Wait, whoa. What? I'll take it. I will take it. I think that was super premature, but I will take it. It's an interesting hand, but we have Iteration plus early removal. We're on the play, ironically. I think we can keep this one. I think we can keep this one. It is a little awkward, though. I will throw that out there. Let's start with Mountain in case we have to play with Fire. Turn 1. On turn 2, yeah, we got a clean curve. We'll see what our opponent does, right? We may have to play with Fire. If not, we can Foretell Crush the Week. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to be proactive. I'm just going to be proactive, and that could be wrong. Right? Maybe we shouldn't have, like, just killed their 1-drop right away. Because that card does take a little bit of work. But I also don't want them to get set up, right? Because it's very easy for that card to outscale Crush the Week. So at least this way we're able to kind of push. See? They don't have a 2-drop. Okay. Iterate here? I think we can iterate. Put one of them into your hand. Put one of them into our library. This gives us our double green if we need to. We have our red. And then keep this one. And we will play this one. Okay. So the question is, do we Piper? Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I definitely don't want them to level that. So, as much as I want to play Piper, I wish we could do... Okay, we could still kind of do both. So let's... Foretell, and then Crush the Weak. And then we still get to consider next turn. Okay, I like this. I like this. Granted, we could still get rocked. That could have very easily been a very premature... Yep. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I valued them having the initiate a little too much and we really didn't care about it. Land. I think we bottomed the land. Deluge. Plus. Okay. Alright, let's play Piper. Because Piper can play Caretaker and flip. Apparition. Alright, roger that. Expected. Expected. So, let's see. We Deluge looking for... I mean, we have a little bit of life to play with. Not much. So they're playing around... Alright, we're going to Deluge here next turn. It's nighttime. That makes it really good for our Caretaker. Oh, we could have Caretaker there, actually. So I messed up. For some reason, I thought we were stuck on 4. So I should have played Caretaker there, actually. Yeah, that may be the difference in the game here, actually. For some reason, I forgot we played the Piper a turn late. So, well, now at least we get to do both, which is nice. So let's Deluge looking for a Battle of Frost and Fire. Or, burn down the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2. So maybe... No, we're just gonna... Foretell. And then... Let's go ahead and dig some more. Test of Talents doesn't do anything. Iteration, not what we're really looking for. I feel like this is gonna be a... I feel like this is a captain, or not captain, emperor. But what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just burn down the house. Let's not get cute about it. Let's just get it done. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So Test of Talents would have done a little bit of work here. I'll give it to them. So they fire up the cave. Ooh, Angel's an issue. Angel is an issue. So I definitely messed up. I will 100% take blame for messing up there. Yeah. And then it turning back into day. Oh boy. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go. Don't think it matters. Play Caretaker. And then we have Behold to try to get us out of this. This is going to be close to dead. We're going to be very close to dying here. We're going to need to top deck either a burn down the house or a... hopefully they put the counter on the new one. Fall down to 6. They have double dragons. Or, yeah, double dragons, lol. Put on the new one. Put on the new one. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, so definitely gonna need... So, Battle of Frost and Fire is not... I mean, it does wipe us as well. I think we might still be dead. Piper and Crush the Weak. Crush the Weak doesn't do anything here, unfortunately. So we have to bottom both. Jin with Play with Fire keeps us alive if our opponent gets greedy. Ironically, Jin plus Play with Fire would have worked as well. What are we doing here? Do we think they're going to fire off the dragon is my issue. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we... this is so close. So if we play Jin, they go to attack and they don't play that. They don't activate the cave. We can survive for another turn and go digging. But that's pretty risky, right? Because we can double Play with Fire the one they put the counter on. Do we give our opponent that much credit? This is going to be very close. This is going to be very close. I think... Man, it's crazy. What a difference this game would have been if... Yeah, they saw the line. Gosh darn it. They saw the line. Good game. Yeah, I guess I should have just not... I mean, it could have gone either way, right? Oh, man. Yeah, the one turn that didn't play Caretaker cost me the game. Yeah, 100%. Well, friends, that is the deck. And, yeah, as janky as it seems, this one feels like a 4 out of 5 for me. I think the power level is there, right? Things have to go a little on the right side for us, but, I mean, what control deck don't they, right? I think it played out quite well. Yeah, I like this. I think this deck really is a 4 out of 5. I think you're pretty happy with it. The one Deluge felt fine to me. Saw it crush the week. It really did. Like, I know it's a finite number of games, right? In order to stay ahead of a daily video, I can't really spend too much time just yet working on brewing and cleaning up optimizing these decks just because I have 2 jobs. 3 if you count my aerial teaching. But I think it's solid, man. We had a lot of gameplay. We had some stuff, and we almost went undefeated if I just didn't misplay. So I like it. And I mean, people have gotten to the point now with Jin that, I mean, you saw it. Sometimes they just concede. And I think the fact that we have the ability of just ramping out that combo of Piper on 4 and then Jin and Caretaker on 5 is just back-breaking. They have such a small window to interact, and at that point, then it's just game over. So yeah, I think the fun factor is definitely high on this deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in and riding the struggle bus with me. It means a lot to me. And until next time, as always, happy gaming.